Hello YouTubers, Minecrafters, and peoples of the intertubes, and welcome to Hotel Beardwood. Would you like a room for tonight? My name is Tolbert, and I'm your host, and thanks for joining us in our wild west vanilla Minecraft town. Today we're here to do a little bit of beautification around the place. Just a couple of things that we need to change. First things first, we're going to take that sign and we're going to put it up on top. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to hop inside the hotel here and we're going to do a couple of things. We're going to throw up some plants in the corners here. Try to give this place a little bit of liveliness to it. We're also going to come up here and we're actually going to decorate the bathing area. And we're also going to come into some of the rooms here, and well, just having a bed or two really is not what we need. We need a little bit more in here. So let's go ahead and get started with that sign up top real quick. And let me finish that off, and then we'll be back to take a look at it. Alright, and so there we go. We have the hotel sign moved on top of the hotel itself. It looks a little bit small compared to the hotel itself, but I think it'll do. So we have the hotel, we have the saloon, we have the sheriff's office, we have the bank. And next time that we come to an episode, we're going to go ahead and work on the hardware store. But for right now, let's go ahead and work inside here. So, well, not quite work inside there. We need to get ourselves, I want to say about 3. We want 3 cauldrons. So we need to come up here inside the bank into the safe deposit boxes and let's grab ourselves, let's go ahead and grab all the iron that's there. And I just saw all my armor is off. Let's go ahead and throw all that back on just in case we get attacked while we're out here. We're going to take the iron, we're going to make 3 cauldrons. Better question is, do we still have our buckets? No, we don't. Where, oh, where did our buckets go off to? Not in that one. Not in that one. I'm not sure. So we want 3 cauldrons. Now, a cauldron is basically just the upside down way of how you would make leggings. I think 3 will be good enough. And I really need to find those buckets real quick. Let's see if we put those in the saloon chest in here. It's just back here, and yep, there is 2 buckets. Well, let's go ahead and make ourselves a 3rd just for this project. Alright, now let's go ahead and fill those up with water. Because we're going to need that water in order to fill up the bathtub that we're going to be making here. So let's just real quick jump down to the, well, it once was a river running through here that is now not so riverish. Alright, and that'll be good for now. But I saw this white tulip. We might use that. And these orange ones too. Let's just grab a couple of these real quick. I'm guessing that we must be in a flowered forest biome here. Alright, any other white ones? Not that we can see. Okay. Let's go ahead and run back to the hotel here. And let's get these cauldrons put down. We're going to put them all right in a row to make them into what's going to become the bathtub in there. So as we go ahead and run on up here, we can sit here and think about what other things can we do for the bathing area. So we'll just put those down and just water, water, and water. So there's that. Now let's go ahead and take some oak. Well, we don't have any oak stairs with us, do we? Let's go see if we have any oak stairs in our chest over there. Just to check. And one other thing we're going to work on today is a surrounding area for the mine here. Okay, yep, we do have oak stairs. Good. Because inside of that place, we're going to need a shelf. When you come coming up from the mines and to give yourself a wash, you're going to need some place to put down your clothes while you're doing so. We'll give ourselves a nice little shelf there. So you come in, undress, hop in the tub. Oh, I thought you could actually get in the side. There we go. Hop in the tub, do your thing, wash up, and when you're done, you got to pop out. And, well, you kind of need a towel, don't you think? But we're going to use spruce for this. Is that, well, we should actually move this. It's a little bit of an inconvenient way as it is right now. Let's take these and let's change this just slightly to be right here. And so that will work for that. Okay. As I was saying, is that once you get done with that, you're going to have to get out and, well, get a towel. So let's go ahead and let's go like this here. And match it on the other side. So now it looks kind of like we got some double shelves there. And let's just back up to it. And there we go. Now we have a nice little closet. There you got your towels at. Well, nighttime is upon us, so let's go ahead and rest this night away. And now as we wake up, we're going to sit here and say, you know what? Every room in here, every room in this place needs to have some type of closet space. It's just polite to provide such a thing to all your patrons. Now, unfortunately, we just ran out of doors, so we need to go make ourselves some more spruce doors real quick. Now, I'm questioning, do we still have, or is it in my inventory? Questioning, we still have, there it is, the crafting table in the middle of this place. It's going to be good to have, so we'll just go ahead and go like that. 9 doors is definitely not going to be enough. We will need some more. So let me go ahead, run over there, grab some spruce, and we'll put some of these closets in each and every room. And then we'll be right back after that. All right, and so every room of the hotel has a little wardrobe area now. A couple of shelves in there that you can use to store some of your items on. Now the thing is, this hotel went and got a bulk deal on furniture, and all that furniture matched, including having themselves that to provide every room with a desk and chair. So that if you need to, you can go ahead, pull on up and do whatever you need to on your desk. So let's go ahead and throw that in every room now, so that, well, except for some. Like I believe this room, we threw in 2 of the wardrobes, so there's really no room for a desk. Just the wardrobes, and I see that we put on one of the doors incorrectly. Let's see if we can't fix that real quick. There we go. Let's go ahead and throw some desks into all the rooms here, except for that one. And then we'll come back again. Alright, so every room has a desk and chair, and the final accent that the proprietor or owner wants to add to this place is to make everybody feel at home, which includes just adding a small little shelf there, throwing a pot on top of it, and, well, adding some type of flower to it here. Let's just rearrange our inventory a little bit real quick here. And so let's start with a blue orchid. So we'll go ahead, we'll go through each and every room here. We'll add a small little shelf, a potted plant, and a flower in each and every one. And try to make the place just a little bit more homely for everybody. In some of the rooms you can see that desk and chair got a little close to the beds. Well, that's why we have some extra added table space. And so we'll throw these about, and then we'll be back right after all of these rooms have themselves a nice little potted plant. And so every room has a potted plant, and well, I think there's only one more touch that this hotel I think is missing at the moment. That is that none of these rooms have room numbers just yet. So let's go ahead and make ourselves a whole bunch of signs here. Come over to our crafting table and go ahead and throw those down there, and let's go ahead and separate those out. 30 signs should be more than enough. We may end up using some of those later for something else. So it's good to have. And now we're on the third story here, second story of rooms. Let's go ahead and start with this one. Let's call this one room, let's go 26. 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19. So we got to increase that side by 1. So this will be 27. So let's go ahead. Let's get a bunch of room numbers all throughout this place. And then once that's done, we'll come back and take another look at this here and see if there's not anything else that needs to be done. And if anybody else can think of anything, well, please feel free to leave a comment down below, and we'll be glad to come back and revisit that. We'll come back to the hotel and correct whatever we did. So let me go ahead and get this done, and we'll be right back. And all the rooms have room numbers, and I believe the hotel rooms themselves are now all set. So we're getting closer to this hotel being just about done as far as our intervention goes. Well, there's just a couple more things that we were talking about doing, which was down here putting in some potted plants in the corner. But we want these ones to be big, so we'll go ahead and throw in some dirt, throw in some trapdoors like that, and just throw the torches in the way of that, huh? Well, I didn't want to move the torches around, so let's actually change this just a little bit. And so instead of putting them inside the plants, we'll actually just put them right into the ground like that. And that gives the illusion of them kind of like being potted. We might be able to go a little step further and do something like this. And there we go. Now we have a potted plant in the corner. So let's see where those torches went to. And let's throw that back up there. Let me get those back in. And we're going to do just a couple of those. We got the one there. Let's go ahead and go one over here. And we'll use a different kind of flower there. And once again, just throw those trap doors up there. Let's see, now that one wasn't allowing me to do it. If I replant it, there we go. So yeah, we'll just throw these around here and there, just one in each of these like dining room areas. We'll use roses for the most part, but we will throw in these lilacs every once in a while. And so these are going in nicely. And let's go ahead, let's throw one more lilac right in this corner. We'll call that good as far as those go. And okay, So there's one last thing that I want to do to this hotel. And that is the same thing that every hotel out there has. Every one of them has them in their rooms, in their hallways, and just about everywhere around, is that they need to have some paintings. So let's go ahead and make us a bunch of paintings. Now that's a pretty simple recipe, just white wool in the middle surrounded by sticks. Gives us a whole bunch of paintings. Now paintings can range from being a 1 block to being a 2x2 to a 3x3. I don't recall at the moment if they put in the 4x4 paintings or not, but we're about to find out. Let's go ahead and hop over to that hotel. We have 6 paintings to put about. We're not going to put any paintings in the rooms themselves. After all, this is a Wild West town where the rooms themselves probably didn't have any kind of paintings, and really the walls themselves probably a little iffy on them as well. Now I don't know why that one went with just a simple 2x2. Or a 1x2, I should say. It should go bigger. And wow, there we go. That is a very large painting. I really can't argue leaving that one there. I kind of like that. All right, let's go up here. And what in the world kind of pattern is that? Let's try something different. Okay. Now we got a nice little sunset view there. And on this wall, try something different. See, there's different styles. If you keep on going at it, you'll eventually get a different style. At least you should. But we don't seem to be getting that different style this time. Well, okay, I guess we'll just leave that there for now then. And let's see, we're only going to have a couple other areas to be putting these up at. Mainly inside the hallways here. We can just go ahead and throw one right there. Let's head up to the last floor, the top floor, and let's go on the opposite wall. See, now that is providing a different style of painting. Oh, and my inventory is too full to pick up the workbench. What can we get rid of here? Let's go ahead and get rid of that white tulip. All right, so we have one more painting in hand that we can use. And I think this one is gonna have to go inside the proprietor's private. Well, we can put it right here. Except that's a little too big. Nice, small, simple. I like it. That one kind of scares me a little bit because golems hurt a lot when they hit. All right, so I think that is going to pretty much do it for this hotel here. Well, I think that's going to do it for this episode. I think we're out of time here. I think our hotel ended up looking pretty nice there. Let me go ahead and throw some of this stuff away that's in my inventory real quick, so we can go ahead and have ourselves a proper goodbye as we end today's episode. Well, I guess that'll be good enough. We can sort all that out later. So from the hotel here in Beardwood, we'd like to say thanks for coming along. Hope you enjoyed the video here. Hope you had yourselves a wonderful day. And until next time, take care, be well, and we will see you hopefully in one of our streams coming up. But we'll see you shortly. Take care now.